Hey gang, Will here from the Ashland Fly Shop. I'm going to do a quick fishing report for you for the last part of April. So Upper Rogue, still some late winter fish up there, but really at the very last stages of that fishing. Seeing a few nice fish, nice bright fish, but mostly some darker fish and downstream fish. So really right at the tail end of that. Flows are coming down, they're nice, about 2,200 out of the dam, maybe around 4,000 at Dodge or so. So good flows as we kind of transition into this next sort of next phase of the year. And a couple other places that we're fishing a little bit still. North Umpqua, same kind of story up there. Late winter fishing, but you know, really at the very tail end. Klamath, we like to fish a little bit this time of year. We've kind of overlooked that whole season down there. We still have high flows, and we've really just kind of moved on from that fishing, unfortunately, for this year. Not unfortunately for the fish. They're just happy as can be with all the high water. Other bright spots that we're seeing, lake fishing is really off to a really good start. We've got really good lake levels. ODF&W's just recently done a bunch of stocking, and there's some really, all the great holdover fish in our higher mountain lakes here are really really on the move and really feeding well in the shallower areas. So we're talking about Lake of the Woods. Howard Prairie's got water in it this year, which is awesome. I think it's full. Hyatt, they're doing some work on the dam, so the levels are quite low there. So there's, you know, something going on there. That's typically a good early season fisher. But I think Howard Prairie is one to look at. Klamath Lake as well will be a good one to look at too, as it starts to kind of open up and fish start to move around in there. So if you're a stillwater fisherman, now's a good time. I should mention Diamond Lake. I think it's still completely covered with ice and snow, so that should break up in the next few weeks here, and I'm sure be pretty good as that happens. Beyond that, we start to look into Northern California and some of that great fishing down there. This weekend is the trout opener, so we'll start hearing reports from Hat Creek, Fall River. Those can typically fish quite well at the beginning of the season. So we'll have our ear to the ground there. Stay tuned. We are going to do some big video previews of what to expect as far as this year, snowpack, water levels, timing, and all that. So we will see you then. Thank you so much for tuning in, and call if you need any updated information. We're happy to help. Thank you.